How you all doing? I look low, right? Because I haven't put my whoopee cushion underneath. How you all doing? Welcome to Mark Bayersky YouTube channel. Welcome to the Pure Energy Healing Academy. Today, we're talking about the most rare and beautiful crystal that is. It's not a crystal. It's okay. Relax. Calm down. Don't worry about it. It's okay. I like to call it crystal. Moldavite, the most rare. Moldavite, the most desired. Moldavite, the most cherished and loved of all Moldavites. And I've got some here. So let me show you them. Welcome to the world of Besednice. Besednice, the beautiful. They're Besednice Moldavites. Besednice Moldavites. Gorgeous. I'm wearing one as well. Let's have a look. Have a look at that one. Gorgeous. So they're unusual because they're partly formed like a hedgehog. And I want to show you something. I want to show you the difference between a museum grade and a double, maybe a B grade Besednice. So here's what you're looking at, what's called the highest grade. It's museum. Hard to see, but gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I haven't got my light, so I can't shine it and show you the beautiful colour of the hedgehog. So that's that, which is, a lot of money. I paid a lot of money for these hedgehogs. So the reason why they're so expensive is because when you take a glass to them and look at them, they're perfect. They're gorgeous, museum grade. These are B grades, but this is only for people who want them because of their shape and texture and that they're perfect in there's not a nick or nothing in them. They're perfect. These are B grades. These are fantastic. The energy of these are phenomenal. So I don't have many, and I really am pleased with them. So I sent them to Bali. I worked with them for about 22, 23 hours. Put pure energy healing into them, sent them to Bali, then they're back again. Now, how many hours have I done? 6, maybe? About 6 hours so far. And maybe I do a couple more hours, maybe about 8 hours, but these are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. What's the difference, Mark? There's something about Besednice which you can only describe as magical. If you watch some of my old videos, you'll see me there, especially in the field. And I mentioned that within that field, what I recognized and the guides who took me there, they didn't see. But all the trees were facing inwards towards, like from all angles, from all four corners, all four sides, the trees were bent inwards. Why is that? Probably because of the strength and the power and the energy of Moldavite. But I found that fascinating. I thought that was fascinating. What else did I feel? I walked on this one particular field. There were 3 fields altogether. One was barricaded up and the other 2 was free to walk around. And this sense of healing, the sense of my breath, I struggle to breathe. And that's normally a great indication that Moldavite, you're working or you're on Moldavite or you're next to it. And I knew I was on Moldavite. I knew it. Basically, the guide said underneath you are some of the most beautiful Moldavites in the world. They are the most beautiful, and I have some now. So I have some on my website. I have actually some of the most beautiful in the world. And I feel as if I have one of, I'm not saying it's the best, but I think it's one of the best in the world. And it was named the Flame of Bohemia. And I get it out every now and again so you can see it's absolutely divine. So these are an offshoot of them. These are like the little pieces. These are the little gems. And the energy that comes off these, I call them gherkins now. You're either a gherkin or you have a gherkin. They're gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. There's something really special. So working with these crystals, I think they open you up to a frequency and energy which is very different than amethyst or malachite, smoky quartz. It's a different level of energy. It's completely different. You can't say that it's higher or lower. You can just say that it's completely different. I've worked with this crystal now for 2 decades, and in that time, the magic that I've seen happen with clients, the feelings that have come over my clients, the magic, the miracles, the mysticism, the connection to spirit world, other worlds, as far as extraterrestrial energy, but all in a good energy, nothing negative, never anything negative. The only negative part about wearing this is that you sometimes have to face the fact that you need cleansing and clearing. Sometimes you have to face the fact that there is trauma that needs to come out, and it will present itself. It will come out when you wear it. It can't not. It has to when you wear Moldavite. It is a purification of crystals in the sense that it will knock out, and it will do everything it can to clear your body, mind and soul. So you're on a completely different level. And I do believe that this crystal comes from a world that was beautiful once, and you can capture the memory of it every now and again through your breathing, through sometimes being asleep and speaking in a language that you've never even heard. Phenomenal, the Moldavite language. And all the wonderful things that come with it. Not just the healing, not the connection, but there's just something magical about it. So, on a level of Moldavites, why Besednice? I think walking on that grass, there was something profound that I felt. And when you buy Maliclum, they're normally from sand mines. So it's a different feeling, but ultimately, all Moldavite, if it's genuine, from the Czech Republic, will vibrate at the frequency of what I've said. These are just, I don't know, they're just so beautiful and so interesting when you work with them that I absolutely love them. The problem with Besednice is the price. The price is 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 20 times more than from Maliclum or Clum. So that's the difference. It's being able to afford them. What I have been asking, and I have been for the past 2 years, is if there's any chance you can get me some Besednice, which are a little bit lower grade, that, because I'm not really bothered about the grade per se. I am when I have to price it up, but I'm not bothered whether it's the high quality or what they call low quality. It's got nothing to do with the power of Moldavite. Nothing. I've had the ugliest, dirtiest, broken pieces of Moldavite that have blown me away. So it's got nothing to do with that. But you can say when you wear a piece of Besednice, you can say, oh yeah, it's Moldavite, but it's from Besednice. Hey! So there you go. So I don't have many pieces, and I'm going to do my best to put them at the best price I can. They're all mounted in sterling silver, and they all have the MB logo marked by Erskine, so you know that they're genuine, authentic, and they are direct from Besednice. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 beautiful pieces. So if it's meant for you, it's meant for you. I'll just put one link below, and I hope you appreciate them. I hope you work with them, and I hope you feel the magic, the energy, and the healing from them. So have a beautiful day, and I hope I've welcomed you and introduced Besednice as a beautiful Moldavite, which is without doubt one of the most rarest crystals in the world. It's not a crystal! All right, meteorite. No, meteorite!